Preserve.
A hiker found a dead body in Matanzas Pass Preserve on Fort Myers Beach this morning.
That discovery triggered a serious response from law enforcement today. Deputies flooded the area and streets were blocked off too.
ABC 7's...
Quick recap going out there. And I know what you're thinking. That must be some nosy white people stuff. Well, hey, look. There's nosy black people. There's nosy brown people. Let's all be nosy together and get into the video. What's happening? White Boy Radio back with another one. Quick recap of the Fort Myers mysterious body they found out there. If you haven't already tuned in, Damaged Goods with No Regrets posted on the community wall. We went out there, looked around. Dead body was found in a nature preserve in Fort Myers. We drove out there. We did the live. I did it on Twitter Spaces. Twitter Spaces, I talk and you listen. If you follow the Twitter at White Boy Radio, make sure you check that out. We get out there, we walk around, and kind of get lost. It's a maze, whatever. But it was weird because in a minute right now, I'm gonna play the news clip where they talk about the body being found, and then they talk about where detectives actually were focused at. So you'll see the news clip, and then you're going to see a house behind a pond. This house has a slanted stairway going down it, and then in front of the pond. Okay? And then you're going to see my video from out there. The problem is my video doesn't have any volume, but you'll see that same house at the same pond. This pond is interlocked and connected to a river that is interlocked and connected to the ocean. But the funny thing and the weird thing is the police say there's no foul play in this death. No foul play. There was a lady floating in a pond. That's a shallow pond. Don't know how deep it is. It's not extremely deep. So I bring it to the internet. Even if you did watch the live, or if you watch this one, you watched them both. My question is, what happened? There's no foul play. The problem is, as you see in a minute, with the news clip and my footage combined, what happened to the lady? There's no way she drowns in the pond. Or maybe she does drown in the pond. Problem is, the neighbors interviewed by the media. Nobody recognized the lady. Did she fall off a jet ski or a boat out in the ocean and float interlocked to the pond? Did she get hit in the head? Maybe she watched true crime. Did she say, you know what, let me see what's going on YouTube today? Did she maybe watch Molly Golightly or Justice for All's podcast or stream and say, I cannot take this. I'm ending it. I cannot take my life. And jump in the water and can't swim. It doesn't even make sense because it just doesn't add up. There's foul play. I think it's foul play. I think there's foul play. Someone could drown in a neighborhood, yes. But somebody would recognize her. And that would be out of the ordinary if it was somebody boating, jet skiing, fell off, and then interlocked floated. Was she dumped there? If she was dumped there, though, you would have to imagine there was foul play. It's a little bit freaky. Or maybe it's nothing. I don't know. That's why I'm bringing it to the internet. So on this one, it's just a quick one. I'm going to play a real quick snippet of the news video here, the media coverage of this story. And then I'm going to show you my coverage. Now watch closely because they both show the same thing if you listen and watch. Remember, mine has no audio. Let's check.
A hiker was out for a morning walk around 8 o'clock on Monday morning. They were out walking the nature trails in the Matanzas Pass Preserve. That's when their journey came to an abrupt stop. They found a dead body just off the path. The preserve is a place to find peace. When you walk in, you're instantly surrounded and immersed in nature.
I was interested in seeing what was back here.
But this morning, there was no peace. Instead, there were police.
This morning we go to the beach and there was some line
and there's police.
People living and staying here say Lee County deputies had the entire street blocked off. Their focus was on this pond. That's where the woman's body was found.
Something unbelievable.
Visiting from the Netherlands, seeing a line of police cars just a few doors down from their vacation home was an eye-opener.
We asked them what's happened, and they said it was just investigation. We don't know that it was a dead body or something like that.
The sheriff's office is still working to identify the woman who was found here. Right now, detectives say her death isn't being ruled as suspicious, but until all the questions have answers, some won't rest assured.
All right, wrapping up, the Matanzas Pass Preserve, Fort Myers Beach. There was a dead body out here, found Labor Day weekend. They don't know any information about the lady. Don't know how old she is. They know it's a woman. That's it. We walked all back there. The news clip says by the entrance, which is right here, and by a pond. Here goes a big circle of water. And remember that house straight ahead with the staircase. This is where the body was. Here's where the police probably backed up their thing. Got on a boat, jet ski, whatever they got to go get her. Very strange that there's a body floating in a very shallow pond. And they suspect no foul play. Just too many people dying, too many missing people out here. It's getting weird.
All right, there it is. As you can see, we went out there, Team White Boy Radio. We got it all on Damaged Goods channel. Check out the live. But look, Team White Boy Radio, we go out there, bring it to you, community, seen it on the news, check it out. Meat and potatoes, if this is, look, we kind of located the exact spot. Now, I'll put a link in the description. It will be the article in the paper, the online paper. And what it says is the police were focusing at the entrance of the preserve by that pond. And if you look on my video, you'll see where they backed in to get her. Look, I'm bringing it to you like this. We went out there, we did it. We were looking for clues. The weird one on this one is they don't know anything more than it's a woman. It doesn't say middle age, doesn't say anything, no specific deep, nothing. And the thinking on this one was Erica Johnson. We've been covering this one. Could it be her? No. So we're left with a big goose egg. That's why I'm giving it to the internet. What happened? What happened? Foul play, no foul play. This is a tough one. It could be simple. It could be simple. Boating accident. Could be anything. Could be anything. Let me know about it in the comments. And until the next one, man, if we can make it happen, we will go. Sometimes you find a lot of stuff. Sometimes you don't. I did want to point out, if you watched Damaged Goods Live, not too far from that pond, I found a pair of slippers, sandals. These guys. Not literally these ones, but something like this. Found a pair. Don't know what it was. Flipped them over. Guess what? Dog poop on the bottom of them. But that's all. That's about as much investigating as I did. Left it at dog poop. But why were they sitting there? It wasn't too far from the pond. You can't swim. You don't go in the water with sandals, do you? I don't know. I should have snagged them. If they didn't have dog poop on them, they'd have went in the trunk and came back home next to all my scattered maybe Brian Laundrie shirts and maybe missing, until we find out who she is, sandals. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and theories down below. Nothing is out of this world. Nothing is crazy. But you are crazy if you don't visit that damn link tree. Smash the members if you can and subscribe. It's White Boy Radio. We do it if we can. Check out Damaged Goods channel. Check the live out. And hey, look, if it happens, we'll try to bring it to you. Till the next one, take care. And hey, don't die on me. Later.
I could care less about that attorney and whatever he feels and thinks about. That family has ignored phone calls. That girl used to live there.